Alright, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. I'm still learning. I'm new. I'm new. Alright, bet. So, I finally got my acceptance letter. I am super late to this. I am aware I had to Avada Kedavra somebody for my spot in Hogwarts. They wouldn't just let me in. So I had to make a way. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth year student. See? Late. What I tell you? Term begins on 1 September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow like Professor Fig, to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Now, I already know it's not like the Weasley that I hold near and dear to my heart, but seeing her ancestors in action, that's about to be cool. Alright. This is normally like the longest process. If I'm being honest, I'm normally not the one that does it. My girl does it. Cause it's a lot, right? I'll be setting my character up and she'll be sitting there like, that don't look like you. That don't look like you at all. Like, let me be great. I'm about to just roll with this preset. Like, look at him. Dude looking kind of fresh. I gotta get my chat up. I'll be right back. All right, bet. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, where were we? We were building this character. Oh, mama. Okay. I kind of like this preset. Like, let's go through them. Nah, nah, nah. I mean, I think I like that preset for real. I'm gonna go with that. You got big ass nostrils like I do. I don't know what my ears look like, so I can't make no guesses on that. None. Uh, let's give him some glasses. Those was gold. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. Let's put some locks on my boy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The drip's gonna be immaculate, y'all. Watch. So I'm gonna play this game in the style that any gear that I get, right? If it's worth it and it's stronger, I'm obviously gonna put it on, right? That's what I'm gonna do. But whatever it looks like, that's what we rolling with. No change in appearances, no none of that. We gonna put it on, and we gonna put it on. And then we just gonna see what it look like. All right, you looking good. Like honestly, yeah. Do y'all want to get a little fun with it? What colors y'all got? Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I haven't played this game in so long, because I really mess with Harry Potter. Like I've been reading this since like first grade, second grade. It was super early. I think, yeah, I think Sorcerer's Stone was the first chapter book I ever read. So this has like been with me for real. What am I aiming for here? What's going on? Get a little hair dye maybe? What? Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so we gotta roll out with some scars every time. Every time. Maybe it's the trauma in me. I don't know. But you gotta have something. Like, oh well, I mean, I don't wanna walk around like I got that messed up. Like a little, just a little like, I went through it a little bit, but like you should see the other guy, right? Not this. This is I got demolished. This is I didn't stand not one singular chance at all. Yeah, no. Uh Keep it classy. Keep it classy. That's more like I fell off my bike. We need a little something like this. Maybe like this, like I got in a fight with a bear. Yeah, let's go with it. And I'll probably change it later. Cause it's me. Let's see my eyebrows, they already got them shits trimmed in a minute. I ain't gonna lie. Oh no, he looks concerned. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, this might actually be funny. Okay, you mean business. She look like, alright. Scars make it look like I got that little eyebrow cut. So what, I just did it on this side to match the symmetry. Okay. These, I mean, but we not gonna do that. We not gonna do that. Let's go. Where the other ones was? Let's go with that. That's good. I'm playing too much. This is why I can't be customizing characters like this. Yeah, what's up with the eye color? Oh damn. This is wrong with me. Alright. Yeah, let's do it like that. Trying to give him eyes to match his hair? Or nah, pretty brown eyes. Let's keep it. Alright. What do you sound like?
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
That was quite something.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Yeah.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Yes?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
No, I definitely don't talk like that. But I'm gonna act like I talk like that. Cause why not? I wish I could just like randomly generate. But I might stick with the name I rocked with last time I played this. I'm gonna stick with Old Faithful. And you know, Google means dragon in something, you know. I forget what, but it means dragon in something. Let's get it. Okay. Look at him!
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though
Where
I
you
confess I
been
may
at, bro?
have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to
gentleman.
the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Did he just refer to Hogwarts as an old pile of rocks? Hey. Yeah, an old pile of rocks. Absolutely. I don't know. Officers, arrest this man. Get that man there. He doesn't belong. I'd give him a room outside in the stables. Talking about it. No, I wouldn't. I'm not going to tarnish the reputation
Glad I caught you
of my
before you
new
left for
school
Scotland.
because of foolishness.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of
As
course,
for me,
as the other fifth
I think
years
that's
have
how
been
you would
honing
spell.
their
That's how I
magical
would
skills
spell it.
for 4 years now. The
That's
headmaster
exactly how
asked
I
if I
would
could
spell
get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It
like
was
a
the
movie.
last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
You see what I see.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do not know.
Oh, damn.
Hang on!
Oh. I did not sign up for this. Damn. That's actually really sad.
Yeah! Yeah! Jump!
Ooh.
The key!
Grab it, grab it,
Give
grab
me
it.
your hand! Accio!
Side note, but I'm like, I kind of want to try that. I kind of want to like skydive and stuff, but I'm scared. I'm scared. I ain't even gonna hold you.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Look at that leg.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Yeah. Drink up, my boy. Drink up. Good for your bones.
What happened?
Poor
I need some
George.
of that.
I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
Just outside meeting dragons. A typical
are we?
dragon.
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Yeah, you can see the little specks floating
I'm
in the
feeling
air
better,
and
sir,
stuff.
if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key.
You can do what you want, bro.
Why?
I'm trying to look at the... Yeah, thank you. Moss on the rocks? You know, if I found a place like this, I would just, like, build my house right here. Look at this. It's flat ground. It's perfect. Just move a little something. Or actually build with the land. You know what I mean? Look at this. Garden or something. Like, yeah. I'm off grid. You can't find me. Wow.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This
Angel
has not
face,
been
I
the day
am not
either of us expected.
Gryffindor. I am
But Miriam
Hufflepuff,
sent that
actually.
portkey to George
And
for
y'all
a
can say what
reason.
y'all want about that.
And
That's
I
cool.
believe that she, and now
I'ma rep
George,
my
died
house.
in pursuit of whatever it was
Right?
meant
What are
to
you?
lead to.
Are you Gryffindor?
If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's really nothing wrong with that. For real.
Mind
Also,
your step.
hilarious way to respond. Please continue
Where do
to
you
do that.
suppose your wife got the
I need
portkey
that.
that brought us here?
A good question.
Okay, okay.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of
I'm supposed to
ancient
follow
magic.
you, Professor Fig, but you're gonna have to speed
Ancient
up, you
magic?
know what I mean?
Yes.
I got places to
A
be, you know
powerful
what I
magic
mean?
wielded by a rare few that
Oh,
seems
well,
to
I'm
have
talking
been
about-
lost to
Look at
time.
this. First off, look at this.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold
Ooh,
of that
let's not
ancient
die
magic.
this early on, you know what I
I
mean?
don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search.
Professor,
Ah, that's the path down below. This
yeah.
way.
Just look at the water for a second though. I have a feeling we about to go through a lot of stuff. What you screaming for?
But, sir, why was your wife searching
Was
for
that
evidence
you
of
getting
lost
up there?
magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Kill camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same stick. I ain't trying to do that. I ain't controlling my movements. Ooh.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Bro, that was fun. Let's do it again. Hold on. Can I do it again? Damn. What if I go up the side? It ain't gonna let me. Alright. It's cool. Maybe I.
Ah, up there.
Hey, if this was Assassin's Creed, we would have had to just go up the cliff. Or I would. I'm not, you know.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
I got places to be. I don't have time for all that actions. Get ready for
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Hey, he said that with conviction. Spellcasting 101. You have to say that with your chest. From here. I'm still in spellcasting 101. So, chill on me.
Almost there.
I came to cause damage.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
This. Hold on, bud. This you? Okay. In the middle. Travel would be a port key to a remote cliffside in the Scottish Highlands. which I've always wanted to go and see. That looks like some beautiful country. I want to see that. I want to like fall asleep in the grass, something. You need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect the Portkey was meant to lead us to. Okay, but well, that. But bruh, this you? Like, you used to live here? This is nice.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Right, I'm saying, how much you make? What do you do? In this economy, I need to get on whatever that is.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Like, look, he got commissioned artwork in the stone. I mean, money. He got bands. He has currency. He has yen, whatever you would like to call it. It's got golden trim. How much money do you need to make to have murals carved into stone, encrusted in gold? That's how I'm trying to live right there. I'm trying to be extra as I can possibly be. This is why the universe didn't have me be born into like a wealthy family, because I wouldn't know what to do with myself. My room at 8 years old would have been crazy, insane, really.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Got wings? Is this the left wing? Nice. I love what you done with the place. Nice little sky view.
What's this?
Ceiling. That's overrated.
Professor Fig!
Oh. Okay, what's this? Okay.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
Room.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the Portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hey. Excuse me, can I get a number 2? Excuse me. Sir. Sir. Oh, okay. There we go.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
Oh yeah, you already know. Shout out PlayStation. Shout out PlayStation.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's Portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
This is like really crazy.
After you.
This would go insane in VR. I don't know if it is in VR, and I'm smacking my mic all over the place. You know,
Keep your
Because that's what we're
hands
supposed to
inside
do.
the car.
Anyway, I don't know if it
you don't wish
is,
to lose them.
but if it isn't, somebody should look at that, because oh, see, look, this is what I mean.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at
Okay.
Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power.
The real
or
question
both
is,
could
who
have
did
arranged for
the
such a
electric
service.
work to hang them lights?
You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's
Oh
downfall
yeah, I remember that.
before,
I
have
remember
you?
that.
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Now this is a bank. When this bank says they keep your money secure, you gotta go through all of this to make a withdrawal. Yeah.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On new wine.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we
My
are.
own secret platform.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Skirt. See, that's rude. Like, I'm just trying to see what was there.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Thank you, thank you. All I see, there was some coin in there. If y'all take a second and look around sometimes you'll find something.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir,
See, I'm trying
I
to look
wonder if you
around.
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
I didn't pack.
Let me think. There must be something here.
I didn't plan for this.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Okay. Steady your wand with L, guide it along the path. Okay. Guess if the red catches up, you didn't learn the spell.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, Then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
I'm a minor, sir. Like I'm a fifth year, yeah. What? I don't want to lead. You should be leading.
This is no ordinary vault.
I'm scared.
I suspect we will need
My
to
mom don't
earn
know
our
where
way
I'm
out of
at.
here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think
She get
this
to
is
that
some sort of
office.
test?
I do. But to
I
what
got some
end, I
explaining
can't
to do.
say.
So like, for once, it's
Stay
not
close.
me.
There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Dark in here.
I see something up ahead.
Wait, how you do that?
What is
How you
it?
do that? Teach me how to
That
do
glow
that.
again, but on the floor.
You want to teach one, bro? What? So you taught me Revelio, but you ain't teach me shit for some light. Okay.
Lumos! What happened?
Yeah, I could have did
When I
that too.
moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Professor. Yo, I'm being like real mean right now, and I don't know why. He's actually pretty cool. Let me back off.
Lumos!
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh. That don't look good.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo!
Okay,
Levioso! Deposa!
come on. The basics, the fundamentals.
Expulso! Protego! Levioso! Confuso! Descendo! Deposo! Confringo! Protego!
Yeah.
Defendo! Levioso!
I'm supposed to be doing this for my
Protego!
little thing. Alright.
Confringo! Expulso! Levioso!
Clear this instead. I was trying to fight for real. Yeah.
Expulso!
Yeah.
Confringo!
Boom.
Deposo!
Ooh.
Lumos!
Where he at?
Stay close!
Yeah.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This
Professor! Professor Fig! Okay.
Where am I supposed to go?
Oh yeah.
Lumos.
Damn, I blanked out.
What's happening?
Now me thinking it's a
Magic
cutscene.
seems to be leading me somewhere.
Yeah. Just follow the light. It's... What was that?
That's where they're leading.
Oh,
That
okay.
glow again.
Jeez. Alright. On my own this time.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Protego. Lumos.
Turn that off. It's
Revelio.
dead. Because, you know what I mean? You're
Lumos.
always stock up on supply. Oh,
I
okay.
need to align these statues with their reflections.
Never mind. They're not gonna let me be great, basically. All need to line up here. Looks like
It
it.
seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
Oh.
Protego.
Boom! Bam, bam, bam. Okay. 2, 3, 4. There's that shit.
Stupefy.
I mean, for y'all to be that big, to move that quick. Oh. Yeah. We like that.
Protego. Stupefy.
Yeah.
Stupefy.
Everything needs to be multi-purpose.
Stupefy.
Oh, miss it, miss it, miss it.
Protego. Stupefy. 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 Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Oh, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. There another one. Are we good? Okay, cool.
Lumos.
Okay, can I go check that? Well, alright, let's just go. Boom, boom, boom. Look at them feet. Yeah. Out of here. Out of here. Exactly. Okay. Okay, let me put it. Such beautiful decorations. Where am I? Okay, look like we finna go memory diving.
There you are. How did you...
How did you
What
do
is
that?
this place?
I don't know.
I don't know what's up with the
This
song
floating
lyrics
above
today.
that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
Hey. You get it? You get it? I communicate in memes and song lyrics. How do you? How do you? Yeah. You had to be there. That was a beautiful time for music. A fantastic time for music. Why do I sound like I'm ancient?
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems,
I am the
are the key
chosen.
to understanding why. We were...
What?
Did a moment ago.
Yo.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
Oh.
I don't know. But, sir,
Okay.
you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
It's good.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit
In the
Ravenford.
flesh. Oh, hold
And why
on.
are you
But your little shoulder pads go hard.
No need.
Where you
for
get them
that.
made at?
Just give me whatever it is you
kinda
found
like
here.
that.
We can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
See, he gelled his eyebrows too.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
Like, but sir,
I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key. And
but sir, I'm just trying to do my job. Sir, this is unnecessary.
I have no patience for traitors.
Shout out to the customer service
No.
workers out there.
Where were we?
Shout out.
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. No, literally. Okay. Oh. All right. Okay. You see the shoulder pad is activated. Let's go. Oh. So, can I just? This clearly has nothing to do with me. Sir, I was brought here. I didn't even...
I know a way
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Let's get it. Let's skedaddle. Ooh. Bees close.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
I mean, nah, he pulled up. And he pulled up prepared.
Can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh yeah, that's good. Because, like I said, if Mom's had to hop in the phone, now she gonna call me. Oh, there's gonna be some consequences, some repercussions. Oh, there it is. Y'all see it? Hogwarts Legacy. We'll be playing this every Monday for Magical Mondays until I either beat the game or find something else.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Okay.
Now,
Okay, they do have some long ass
cutscenes, but
cutscenes,
first I must contact the ministry.
It's world
They need to
building,
know what
right?
happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll tell you so.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Except my girl, but you know that don't transcend into relationships. That's how that rule works. You look like a bitter. Yeah, okay.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet
Oh, that's
the
like
headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
it would have been
The
less of a
sorting
spectacle if you stayed
ceremony is
inside.
over.
There were complications.
Complications?
Yes,
It
complications.
seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
I didn't ask for my airplane carriage to get bitten in half by a dragon. Yeah, you walk like the uncomfortable, sir.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Perhaps. I can't wait to start classes, or I can't wait to explore. Right? Alpha. C. Alright. Not gonna lie. I was a kid that ate my lunch in the classroom. Like, I was that guy. So, this is not a lie at
I'm
all.
looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student, and what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead.
Correct.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Also correct.
Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
I do. I do indeed. I do indeed. Oh, how could you have ever known? Sir.
Better be
Hufflepuff! Yeah. 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 Clap it up.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
You know what? You know what? You know what?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Like, seriously.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley. Would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
That's okay. You can cancel Quidditch, but
I'm Professor Weasley.
kids gonna play.
Nice to meet you.
We make an underground Quidditch team.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a
Cozy
student to begin
here.
as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff. Helga Hufflepuff. That's it. Can't forget it. That's how you get home.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I'm sorry you gotta work with that, man. Okay, first day of school fit.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better
And
head to
I'm
the
late.
common room.
I'm late already. Ooh, apples. Delicious. Alright. Look at this. Look at this. What we got over here? What is this? Wait, what is this? What is that? Y'all know what that is? What is that? Like you can hang your coat over it and put your books down at the same time. That look handy. Yeah, I'll take some tea. Thank you. Don't it just make you want to snuggle up in bed and go to sleep? Look at this. Exposed brick. And a little coat rack. Yeah, let's do the MTV Cribs tour. So this is where we sleep at. You know what I'm saying? That's where we sleep at. We come out here, you got a little spot for your coats. You know, look at the lighting. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, moving on. The stack of books. I don't know. We thought it looked good right there at the time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody will build a bookshelf. Yeah, here's another one. Here's the overflow. This is, okay, breaking character, but this is literally me. This is me. I have a suitcase full of books. And I have another suitcase full of books elsewhere that I need to bring here where, if that's a word. Now it is. Yo, look at this. Okay, HGTV, somebody get on it. Look at that, exposed brick. Have Chip and Joe come through and put some shiplack somewhere. Shiplap. I think it's lap.
I don't think owls make very good pets.
Oh, see, who knew I had a sweet tooth? Look, oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was unsanitary. I'm so sorry.
And she knows everything.
House crest. Okay, so keep that in mind. Apparently, we have a house crest to find and place here.
When I fell off my broom and broke 6 bones.
Yeah, the Joanna Gaines plug. Listen.
Why would Black want to be headmaster
Lap.
of Hogwarts?
I appreciate you clearing that up.
I'm not sure what job he'd actually be good at. Perhaps something at Azkaban.
What's behind door number 2?
I'm glad there's a Slytherin in charge of the school, willing to make the hard decisions.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking.
I've no doubt that Black will be remembered as the worst headmaster Hogwarts has ever seen. No ability to have a rapport with his pupils whatsoever.
Oh, see? I love it. I love it.
Black's wife is like.
Where's the tea when
She
you
must
need
be
it?
miserable. Although,
Alright.
while he's here, perhaps.
I'll find it. Like, okay, let's not get lost. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. You know what I mean?
Power should be kept in the oldest pureblood family, like the Blacks.
Who's talking this mess?
That's what my mother says.
You know, everything else you said went out the window, man. Everything else. You're at Hogwarts. No, ma'am.
I'd wager the Hufflepuff common room's the coziest of them all.
What you said earlier, about what you said earlier, you acting like a real muggle right now.
Common rooms look like. Ours is the best.
I bet that's the only thing you can
I
do.
do wonder.
I'm gonna keep the peace, because I live here.
Ravenclaw fought here, so they couldn't answer the riddle.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Yeah, let's meet some nice people. Adelaide? Is that... No, you're Lenora. What's up, Lenora? I like your owl.
Oh, hello.
That's a nice owl.
She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know whose she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait.
Oh, so they
you're
like
only
cats.
5th year. Quite the
Y'all
dramatic
like cats?
entrance you made.
I love cats.
Can't imagine wanting to call attention
got
to yourself.
2.
Especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
So look, I almost got caught up. Especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather
Okay,
unusual.
see, I see chat.
You must feel terribly
Yep, that's what cats.
Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Yeah.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Honestly, I think all of us Hufflepuffs got, you know what? I didn't even realize. You know what I'm saying? Always. Anyway. I think we got a little of like all four mixing this. Honestly, I feel like everybody do, for real. And like one section maybe stands out a little more than the rest, but yeah.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Alright, who else? Oh, what's up? Casper. I like your cut, fam. Where you go get that done at? They down there in Hogsmeade. Look at that. I'm not gonna take that owl. I'm gonna get kicked out my common room the first day here. I'm a transfer student.
My older brother used to terrorize me with a fanged ring.
Father's got you. It's all right.
Can you pet that owl? Did that pop up as an option?
You shouldn't get so upset.
Let's see. Nah, Lenora ain't playing by her owl. Let it be known.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
What's good, Arthur?
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him.
Hey, yo, they kind of made my man
For a
look like
student to
Arthur
get
for
lost
real.
in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Happy to be here.
Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Yeah, you know, but...
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
So this handy dandy mini map, I think I'll be okay. Without it, I don't know.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound
Hurry,
like
girl, you
Something's
okay?
wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Oh. I'm not really supposed to say anything, like, I guess. I mean, they done heard about the dragon part. They don't know who's
That
there.
one is true.
You know what I mean?
Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Suspicious.
Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Okay, alright. Tell her I'll be there in a second. Unrelated, y'all. It's super cold in my home right now. I'm going to take a quick, call it like 10, 15. I'll be right back. I gotta grab a hoodie and something hot to drink. So I'll catch y'all in a bit. Alright, bet. Here we go. So we left off on the... My bad, guys. Cool. Alright, yeah. We just was checking out the common room for Hufflepuffs. Hey, any Hufflepuffs in the shop, in the chat? We out here. We out here. We here, right? Yeah. Yeah. Water. Okay. For my little hot beverage, I got some hot chocolate. Cause why not? And it's been sitting in the cabinet for like, I don't even know how long, but it's delicious. I don't know why I left it in there that long. Yeah, we got it. Shout out to Polar Express.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes,
Owls.
your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion
like wizard
with the
SATs?
headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Okay. Let's get it.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Okay.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I'll take another
Simply cast
apple.
Revelio on it, and we'll see
Revelio.
what the guide says.
Oh, I was about to do that anyway. But let's see. What did it say? House Elf Recipe Book. Okay. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes, like pickled what? Dirigible plums, okay, are likely an acquired taste. I'm gonna need somebody do keep up. Look, it's my first day. It's daylight outside, and I can like see some stuff. I was just trying to explore just like a little bit. Okay, Anyway. I'm Hufflepuff, so I'm biased, so I'm gonna just say I bet them recipes slap, and you know what I mean? Pickled what? I don't know. This is perfect face though. Pickled whatever that is. Listen. I don't know who needs to hear this in the chat, but like everything doesn't need to be pickled. Everything may not require any sort of mayonnaise or there's a time and a place for certain foods and certain things. You know what I mean? Pickled plums, it might be delicious. I don't know. It might be delicious. I will never know because I will never try that. But right now my stance is maybe everything shouldn't be pickled. You know, I've had fresh plums. Maybe try fresh plums. Like they're delicious. They're delectable. They really are. Okay, let's keep going. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Yeah. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Nice. Yeah, like plums. The fruit. Right? It was a plum I had, right? The little purple ones, yeah. Field guide challenge is the only way to acquire experience points or XP. I said fresh. What? Fresh plums. Fresh. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Okay. Alright, let's see what's in here. Each challenge has tiers, special rewards unlocked. Damn, I do that on my, to myself. That's crazy. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Exit field guide.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Look at this. This is gorgeous. Look at this. Okay.
Ah, good timing.
There we go.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, you've discovered a flue flame fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any desired discovered flue flames. Okay, see, and that means I'm gonna be hitting a lot of unnecessary cities and stuff because it's gonna make it a lot easier to get around, I feel like. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes house common rooms and the Great Hall. Okay, so all of this. And I'm pointing like y'all can see what I'm pointing at and you can't. My bad. Select the Great Hall option to continue. There we go. Actually, yeah, let's okay, cool. There's the library annex. Fantastic. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Nice. Look at that. Delicious. That must be where herbology is at. Yeah. Got the library. Potions. Oh, it's not Professor Snape. Look, listen. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy potions. Like if there was a class at Hogwarts that y'all would look forward to, what would it be for y'all? I think potions for me and defense against the dark arts, which is probably so typical. But nah, I feel like potions would really actually maybe potions and herbology. Alright, what I'm supposed to be doing? Cool. Get there. Central Hall.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Look at that.
I wish I was an animator that could fly.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Okay.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Shit. Alright. Yeah, let's learn.
What did I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay. Tell me against.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What's the best spell for 2025? Like, what do I need to defend against these dark arts? Because there's some dark artistry going on. Yeah, we gonna make straight A's in that class, Chad. We got to make straight A's because we need that.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
All right, appreciate you, Professor
Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid there isn't, Professor. I'm sorry, Professor. You're not finna get me to snitch. He said...
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Shh.
Speak of the
That's
devil.
what we doing.
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our
She was talking about you,
with a
Professor
solid
Fig.
foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there,
absolutely.
Professor.
Yeah.
They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Oh.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Appreciate it. Alright. Oh, okay. More cutscenes.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead.
I'm saying though, she just said I got class.
Flexibility with your time.
Like I ain't pick up no books. I don't have any supplies. Sir, I need to get to
the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, because I've been trying to open this the whole time. Alright. So that thing represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Yeah. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you'll need to be required level or have the required spell to activate the quest. New quests can be earned by completing professor assignments or as quest rewards. Okay, so they set up homework in the game, like quest objectives. That's good. I forgot about that. Alright, track a quest to continue. Okay, we got Charms class, or we got Defense Against the Dark Arts. Chat, which one do we go to first? Choose. Charms? Alright, let's go to Charms class.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Heard that. Alright, let's get out of here. Cast Charm Compass. Let's see. Oh, that's nice. I mean, so my question real quick though. I mean, I guess I got my little hand-me-down wine, but let me see. Quests. Yeah, okay. Oh, I guess I can't go to Hogsmeade yet. Oh, wait. We got some gear? What is this? Let's explore this. Let's see. That's the map. That's cool. Got some challenges here. So what is this? Complete 2 main story quests. Okay. And then we got a couple lock challenges. We don't know what these are. We're about to get some legendary gloves. Yeah. Okay. Looks like I got some gloves to put on now. Black leather gloves. Remember what I said? We rolling with whatever drip, whatever it looked like. And we just gonna take a step back and see what that looked like. Standard. See. Okay, but it ain't giving me like no defense or anything. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, yeah, you're not gonna destroy them. They sell for 60 coin. Alright. Got some gold glasses on. A flat cap. Okay. Alright. You know, the color leaves a little to be desired. Just a little. But otherwise, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I said what I said, so we just gonna have to keep rocking with it. Oh no, there's a scarf. A natural beige scarf. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right? Yeah, we gonna he said we going outside today. And we gonna go outside like this. That's what he said. So I didn't get dressed. It is zero. It's zero. But that's what I said we doing, right? Whatever the drip looked like. This is what he said. He wears the clothes. The clothes don't wear him. Look, alright. He spoke. Let's get it. That's the fit, so we get some magical gear to replace it. Which this is about to be funny. This is gonna be hilarious. Oh no, okay. Can't look at feel bad pages. Alright, yeah, here you go. This way. Oh, man, he be moving. Look at this. What kind of fruits are these? Roasted upside down oranges. Yeah. Okay. All right. Get the details. The nights be moving. Okay. What is that? I help you, but you already look a little dead, sir. So just keep going, keep going. What we say? We going to charms class, right? Yeah. All right. Let's get it. Classmates.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Yeah.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
It's in the book, though. Give me a second.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Hey, I just got here.
The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
But you know, listen, it's not about where you start. It's about where you finish. Give my boy a chance.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the
Look, this is what you
classroom.
call a good professor.
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Yes, that. Look, he said he got that shit on. Alright. Akio.
Akio.
Yeah.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it.
Okay.
You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of
Okay,
that.
Onai.
Well,
Coming
you all
for
seem
you.
to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day. I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Yeah, because it's a little stuffy in
After
here.
me.
I don't know if y'all saw the dust particles in the air. Alright. Oh, look at the grass.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Quidditch players.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our
It do look a little
summoning
sticky,
chart
right?
to the test, right?
Look at all these big ass windows and not one of them open. It's crazy. Somebody need to open something. Okay, look. Quick little Bob the Builder action. And we got a platform.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay. Well, stretch before.
Cast Accio on one of the spheres
Go ahead
and
and-
relinquish your charm
Yeah.
at the last possible moment. Now, think of
Practice
this
it.
like
Yeah,
good stones, if you will.
practice
But
it.
instead of throwing the marbles
Okay.
out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
Yeah.
Now, I could keep talking
Yes.
about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Okay. Let's start over here.
Akio.
That's it!
Okay, not bad. A little bit longer, Akio.
Excellent control there.
Hey, yeah. There we go. One more time. Akio.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Points to
We close, but
Hufflepuff.
we in
But
there.
there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Okay.
Come on up.
Come on.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Court rules. Use
Yes.
Accio to summon the ball as close as you can to the edge without going over in order to score points. Alright.
Let us see this. Phew.
Okay. Not bad. Let's see. Accio. Okay.
Splendid!
Watch this.
What you got? Oh shit. Okay, that's what you got.
That is how it's done.
Alright. I hate to play dirty, but I'm gonna have to try to block your path a little bit. There we go.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yes.
Okay.
Akio.
Hey!
That's it!
We tied. What's the tiebreaker?
let us make this a bit more interesting,
Okay.
shall we?
Okay. Oh, see, okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
It's gonna be all about the time.
say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Let's see. Okay. I see. So I'm gonna have to time that just right. Just right after this goes away. Accio. Yeah.
Very good.
Watch this.
Okay.
That is how it's done.
Wait for it. Accio. Come on.
Quite impressive. Here we go.
Okay. Alright, so we gotta get it in 50. We gotta try our best. If I can do it, then I got the game. Accio.
Splendid.
Okay. We tied. I should have tried to cut it between the
Very
other
good,
two.
both of you. Well done.
Nah. Alright. A worthy opponent.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tie game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good
Appreciate
to
it.
hear.
Thank you.
It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Yeah, what does
Is
it look
Ouagadougou
like?
a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is magic the same? I'm enjoying this conversation. Yeah, a baddie.
This may seem an odd
Finna be an
question, but
ally.
is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Okay. Wandless magic. Y'all heard it here first. No. What you mean surely the magic is weaker? That's just
You can
incredible.
cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however.
Okay,
that I am
seriously though,
growing
because like,
quite
what if
fond
you in
of
the
using
shower
a
or
wand.
something?
It seems very dramatic.
Like, I'd probably put like a little wine holder on the shower wall or something, but like, you ain't always gonna have it on you. You know, you can try, but there's gonna be some moments. You know what I mean? So what you gonna do when you ain't got no wine? Like, where your wine at, Harry? And Harry ain't got it. Because he broke it in half and threw it over the bridge. Don't get me started.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Alright.
Of course, you can
I'll
use
see you
Accio on
around.
humans.
A word,
if
if
you're
you
so
would.
inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian.
You
know
wanted
it's
to
going
speak
work
with
on
me,
humans.
Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always
Okay.
a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Yo, I'm glad you understand
Now,
because
Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
okay. And no, like seriously, because you can never explain to me how standing there after going through all of this mess and breaking it. What did we just get finished fighting for? Why did he do that? Speechless. Speechless. All right. Now that we've established that that was complete and utter foolishness, we can continue. You best believe I'm not breaking no wine in half and throwing it over. Like, yeah, I'm not breaking no wine in half. I'm not doing that. Hey, level up, level up. What's up here? What's up here? What's up here? Oh, okay. I think I gotta learn a little more for that. I'll be back. I'll be back. Got secrets in there.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
I am. What's up?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again,
I mean,
he
you
tends
can
to
be
be
both.
overconfident in his.
I'm humble, but I still trust my
Better see
abilities.
to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Okie dokie. Where are we going?
I thought a boy was trying to be nice to me the other day.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1750.
Accio.
Appreciate it. Nice.
Oh, what fun! I won't say
I
my
you know, I
goodbyes.
don't
should cheer for
know.
the boy who says you're telling
Everybody's just like sitting around and gossiping for real.
It was Basil Flack.
What is this?
Fight! It's
What
a
is
bold
this?
attack! Was the
Oh,
minister
some kind of
Boo
puzzle.
or the minister of Flack?
Oh, I can't
Stop
even.
it, Peeves, you'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a Boo, and he says it's a Flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're
Deal with
both
this.
wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It
wasn't Alright. Boots
and it wasn't.
Let's keep going. Where am I going, actually? I'm not currently tracking anything. Got it. Let's get something up. Okay, we got defense against the dark arts next. And then we got 2 little hidden things we gotta do. And then our first day of school is complete. Let's get it. Defense against the dark arts. Right. Meow. Meow. My bad. Meow. Meow. Okay. That's good. Okay. Stomping your feet and stuff. I thought you had something to say. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Alright, alright. Whew, we made it to class in time. Anyone who's ever had to run across the campus to get to class, y'all know exactly what that feels like. Out of breath.
Is that all you've got? Bombard!
Okay.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking
well, you gotta
yourself
take
how
that hat off. I need him to find the hat,
took
like
out the largest
ASAP.
poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Yeah.
A levitation charm?
The basics. Ooh.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. It's all about the fundamentals, guys.
Levioso.
Okay, okay. See? Straight A's. Straight A's.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Okay. Clear the floor.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Okay.
Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Okay, okay, so...
Levioso.
Good. Well done.
Levioso.
Hey, 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 hey.
Levioso.
One more. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. What do you say? I can think you are making straight A's in school.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel.
What's that supposed to mean?
Levioso,
Okay.
basic cast,
Okay.
and
Okay.
Protego. You may begin.
Basic cast and Protego, huh?
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Good form.
I know.
Levioso.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Levioso. Levioso. Protego.
Stupefy.
Hey.
Complicates things.
Levioso.
This
My bad.
can't be your first duel.
Let's
It
just say
is.
I'm a quick learner.
Why you off the table? Get back on the table.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I ain't getting nothing though. Nah, let me quit. Let me quit.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor.
Hey, points to Hufflepuff!
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Okay, we will be perfect
A
in
classroom
every
duel
aspect of
is
the
one
game.
thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay. We got through our first duel. In our first Defense Against the Arts class.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Oh my! And I will break my foot off in your John Brown Hyde parts, and then you will run a mile. We will be perfect in every aspect of the game. Okay. I've had my fair share of one combat. I ain't supposed to say nothing, Brand. I just met you. You seem cool.
Perhaps I have an app for it.
Be quiet if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh, tell me more, tell me more.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Okay.
Till next time.
I am interested. Alright. Completed a quest. Let's get it. We got some new quests available. Crossed one. Okay, so they want me to go duel like right now. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it then. Let's get it. We got Accio and Levioso. Alright. You know what, guys? I'm up here acting like I ain't got a whole job to get to in the morning. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up right here. We wrapped up our first two little classes. When we come back, we're gonna kick it off with Crosswinds, but that might not be until next week. Remember, this is Magical Mondays. Alright. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to the quest today. Welcome to the quest. I hope you tune in again. Next up, we got Wanderer Wednesdays. I'm thinking about playing us some Cyberpunk. You know what I mean? Getting to that a little bit. It'd also be a restart. Yeah. Outside of that, I stream every Monday, Wednesday. Oh, what's my schedule again? Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 PST. I'm on the West Coast, so PST. And then Sundays, I'm gonna hop on at 1. No set time. We just gonna play. We gonna vibe until it's time. So it's time to go. All right. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, and catch you next time. Later.